there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you, Scorpio. If you have donated to my channel in any way, monetarily, energetically, thank you. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. I do have a cord cutting, a half-hour FaceTime, and my bath ritual cleansing kit on my menu now as a package. It is a complete cleansing if you are trying to break away from a toxic lover. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked in the description of this reading, as well as commenting blessing. Well, I hope you're all doing well and vibing high, living your best Tuesday life. This is the Daily Tarot. These are timeless messages. It is whenever you are receiving it. We have a very spiritual person here that I am channeling today. Beyond restoration and vision. You could be having visions, premonitions, Scorpio, really getting a lot of downloads. Being restored right now. The divine is sending you energy to restore your aura, to help you get your vitality back. Some of you have an angel that's walking beside you, somebody that passed over, a passed over loved one walking beside you. This person seems to have became your guardian angel. That often happens if you have a close bond to somebody here in the physical and they pass over. Often they will walk beside you for the rest of your time here on planet Earth. You may have a guardian angel walking beside you, Scorpio, trying to give you messages, trying to knock on your window, your intuition, and lead you in a certain direction. Tell me, Spirit, what is the daily message that we have for the babes, please? Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart, inner temple. Replenishment. Retreat. Rest and be held. Do you see what I mean? The divine is sending you replenishment, deep replenishment happening from a soul level. Your DNA actually being replenished right now, Scorp. Some of you, your physical body could be changing for the better. Your health could be getting better. You could be feeling, energetic again, really feeling good again. And if you're not quite there yet, those that are a little behind, I have something in my nail, those that are a little behind on this timeline, know that you will be there soon. We go through life lessons and challenges and pain and heartache to show us what we need to, how we need to be moving here. And a lot of you, you're not quite done yet. You may have a few more lessons to learn in that pain, but as soon as that happens, you will be replenished by the divine. You may want to pray to be released, pray to be done with whatever lesson or whatever this is you are learning, Scorpio. Some of you, the divine wants you to to see all the possibilities ahead of you. There's a lot of replenishment being sent to you. Come out of your cave, persecution, expression. Some of you feel like if you speak, you would be persecuted. You can't speak your mind to an employer, to a lover, to your family. You have to put your head down and take it. Some of you have been hermiting in your cave. You've been really going through a deep healing process. You haven't been feeling like talking to others. You haven't been up to really going out a whole lot. That will change very soon. Over the course of the next few months, you're going to notice a difference in your vitality and energy level. There's something about your energy level that my guides are talking to me. If you are not feeling good and you're feeling really tired and really drained, it could be, of course, see a doctor if it keeps up, but it could be because somebody is draining you of your energy and you're about to be replenished. When you are dealing with depression or grieving, it can make you incredibly tired. If you've been sleeping a lot, it may be what your body needs to replenish itself. Yeah, you're at the end of a season here. There's more info needed. There's a lot changing. You're being asked to be open-minded here. You're at the end of a season. You're at the end of a season of your life. You are, you could have just gotten out of the winter of your life, and now you're here in PA in March. There's sunny days, there's nice days, but there's still some cold days. You haven't quite got to where the flowers are blooming and the birds are chirping and the sun is shining bright in your sky yet. You're kind of in transition, closing out a lot of things. You're in transition, Scorpio, is what you're doing. So if you've been in a lot of pain, but you're starting to see better days, or you're starting to say, you know what, I can do this thing called life. I'm going to pick myself back up and do it. But then you get knocked down now and again. That is because you are in March, the March of your life in PA. Tell me, Spirit, what is the animal oracle that we can give Scorpio today? The elephant, forgiveness, and the lion, control. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs and thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your levels of frustration. Some of you have been really on edge. You've been really irritated, really kind of aggressive, impulsive. You could be feeling really snappy, like you just feel like you're just going to snap on edge all the time. There seems to be something that you need to say and express better. Some of you, there may be a relationship in your life that anytime you try to express yourself, it turns into a screaming match and you're both screaming at one another and nothing ever gets accomplished. Write this person a letter. Write them a letter explaining how you feel if communication is rough between you and a lover or your mother or what have you. If it's your employer, send them an email. Let them know how you're feeling in an appropriate way. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. A lot of you may be feeling really angry right now. You're angry, you're irritated. I often see very angry people. I can feel their anger come through in the comments where they want to take things out on me, and that's okay. I get it. I've been angry before as well. Some of you are a little angry and you want someone to pay for what they have done to you or how they've treated you. In Scorpio, in good time, trust me, we all pay karma here. Nobody goes unscathed on planet Earth. But for one reason or another, you're being asked to forgive because forgiveness is about you. If you're walking around angry, it's because there's sadness or there's other emotions behind that. Anger is just a manifestation of pain. Really, that's all. So if you find yourself angry, hating the world, hating everybody, you may want to take a step back and ask yourself, how am I really feeling? What are the reasons I'm feeling this angry and irritated for no reason, or towards people who have not hurt me? Some of you may be taking it out on people that have not, they're not the ones who hurt you, honey. Others, you need to forgive yourself. You could feel angry at yourself because you stayed in a relationship too long. You didn't, act on the red flags you've seen. Angry that you didn't save more money, or angry that you didn't say something. But it's time to let it go now, Scorpio, so you can move forward here and finally find peace. Tree, let them go. Clover, release your guilt, and dragon, slay them all. Some of you really feel angry at somebody. You could have a 6-year-old. You could have been with someone for 6 years. Some of you here, you've been having a lot of arguments and fights, possibly in court, possibly with someone you share children with. Others, you just feel like everybody around you, you're starting to wake up and you just don't vibe with them anymore, but you could feel guilty that you're growing out of them. We've been made to feel like we have to give undying loyalty to a person just because we've known them for a long time. You don't owe anybody anything, Scorpio. And if you're ready to move on down the damn road and they're not ready to heal and grow with you, well, sometimes you have to say your goodbyes. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make the reparations or release yourself from the cage you have built around yourself. Some of you here, you've built a cage around yourself with blockages. You've created blockages, telling yourself that you can't move on, telling yourself that you can't do it. Oh, and yesterday at the end of one of my readings with my clicker, I caught myself after I shut it off. I said, I can't win. And I was like, Dusty Ray, why did you say that? But that is an example of those throwaway statements and words that we're all guilty of saying, including me. Although I was joking, meaning I can't find a clicker that will stay on throughout the reading, I should have never spoke those words. So I'm apologizing right now and showing you all that I'm not perfect either. I have to change the way I speak as well. Just saying I can't win. Nothing ever works out for me, even when you're joking or even just as a throwaway statement, is powerful. Our words are spells. And I did catch it, but I had already turned off the reading. So I just wanted to say sorry. I should have never said that. That was not the best statement I could have made. When the heart is involved, people don't always have their best intentions. They will pretend that they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. Scorp. Some of you here, you thought someone was going to be one way and they've turned out to be another. Often I will hear, things used to be so good. It was the best relationship ever. You know, things were so good in the beginning. And that's not a great sign, guys. That's a sign that somebody love bombed, or somebody could be narcissistic. If they were one way in the beginning and then once they got you locked in, they changed. Please take a look at that. Now, some relationships are beautiful in the beginning and you both start to act in ways and you know, life gets in the way or you start to grow apart. But if somebody changed drastically after they knew they had you locked down, please open your eyes to that. Spirit is asking you to look around you, Scorpio. How are you being treated? How are the people in your life treating you? Are they good for you or are they toxic for you? You may want to do an inventory of the people you spend the most time with. Soul searching number 44. It's time to go within and uncover your true feelings. 68. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Open your heart to receive. And 26. Share your gifts. Get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. You could be 44, 68, 26, 62. The divine is showering you with healing, showering you, Scorpio, with divine light, bringing in your blessings. You are being asked to soul search. What do you really want? Who do you want to be now? What do you want now It may not be the same thing you wanted last year, and it may not be anything close to what you wanted 10 years ago. That is okay. That means you're healing, you're growing, you're changing. But soul searching is important. Moving on to what's coming in the future. Again, we have a earth sign. We got this before. You could have an earth sign coming in. Some of you are meeting a dependable business owner that's very classy, very stable, very secure. Others, you're going to start embodying a earthy energy here. Somebody could be very stubborn, though, and very cheap when it comes to money. They may be fighting with you about child support, alimony, etc., moving into the future. Tell me, Spirit, what is the future energy coming towards Scorpio? Somebody, though, may be coming in to help you. You could be hiring a earth sign lawyer or an earth sign therapist, somebody that may really change your life, change the name of the game for you. Grounding, or you're just becoming very grounded and breaking free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it is very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Again, about breaking free from a tribe. Some of you here have a bunch of people around you that you don't vibe with. You're not the same as you were when you first met them. Maybe they're childhood friends. Maybe there's somebody you used to get along with great, but now that you're healing and changing, you all just aren't on the same frequency. Whatever the case is, your true friends, those who actually love and care for you, will be by your side through good and bad. They will be with you when you're in your winning season, and they will stand beside you in your losing season. I have one friend in my life that I can honestly say that we have been together through it all. She's been with me when I was winning. She's been with me when I was losing. She drove to me immediately after my son passed away. It meant the world to me. We don't get to see each other a lot right now, but I know that she has my back and I have her back. It's my dead body friend. If she called me up in the middle of the night and asked me to bury a dead body, I honestly may consider doing it. I'm just joking. But did you ever hear that? The person that would help you bury a dead body. I have one person that I could actually trust with my life. It's not about how many friends you have. It's about the quality of friends that you have. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. The divine is asking you to center yourself, ground yourself moving into the future, because you are being sent a lot of healing energy, and you're going to need to ground yourself in the earth, and get out of your head. Moving into the future, you're being asked to step out of this restricted mental prison. Some of you have created a mental prison where you really have a hard time not being in your head. You have ruminating thoughts around and around and around. You're thinking about a lover, you're obsessing over something. And Scorpio, 96% of what you do all day is subconscious, so you have to put a stick in the spoke. Think of a bike wheel going, and then you go boop, and you put a stick in it. That's becoming mindful. Be mindful about your thoughts. Come up with an affirmation. Bring yourself back to the present moment. There's no need to think about, conversations you had in the past, or worry about what's going to happen in the future, because, my darling, you could drop dead right now today. You don't know if tomorrow is going to come. So you better make sure that you're making more out of your present moment. I knew it. Moving into the future, there is somebody that wants you to fold on your beliefs. They want you to put down your defenses. But there could be some conflict, temper, anger, chaos to come. Because you're going through this huge karmic completion, everything is closing out. You could have some arguments with friends, arguments with lovers. You could have a falling out with somebody moving into the future. Whatever this is, know it is for your highest good. It is so you can shine and become your authentic self. And sometimes when we have a bunch of people around weighing us down like an anchor, we can't do that. So the divine will come in and let you see somebody for who they are. That could be by betrayal. That could be by a lot of things. You could be fighting in court, though, for custody or money. Like I said, you may need to hire a lawyer for some of you. For others, it's just karmic completions and you're just not vibing with the people around you anymore. So you're going to need to really ground yourself and take the replenishment that the divine is sending you. Visualize white light coming down over you and replenishing your DNA, just going in your veins. Sometimes I will visualize it just like lighting up my veins in my arms. I hold my arms out and I put my head up and I visualize divine light and I'll feel the warmth of it. When you get good at visualization, you'll be able to start feeling the warmth or the cooling of energy. A fire sign, a fixed sign could be very important to you in your life. Moving over to what we can expect in money. Twin flame. Some of you have been in a twin flame situation, and it is to awaken you to your best self. It's been the catalyst for change, and it will be the catalyst for who you become. You can either take the lessons from this twin flame journey and become better, stronger, wiser, make more money, look better, and become your best self, or you can lay down and die and just take it. So that is up to you. On the twin flame journey, you can be torn apart, torn in two. It's so painful. I say, get up and fight and become your best self. Scorpio, don't lay down and take it. Moving over to your money, and the reason why this twin flame is important with your money is that you may have your vibration being lowered by a toxic twin. Some of you, your twin is very toxic and low vibrational, and they are bringing down your vibe and causing you so much pain and so much chaos that you're unable to work to your full potential. Others of you, you're being asked to balance out your masculine and feminine energy so you can be as balanced and as high vibe as possible. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life. Sky's the limit. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something outside your comfort zone. Independence. Somebody could have a barn cat, a cat that has just gray mix of colors. Somebody here could see something in the sky over the course of the next week or so, and you feel like it could be a starship, or you feel like something about it feels different to you. Think about the way you feel when these events happen. Sometimes you can see something that's so regular, like a feather falling from the sky, for example, but it's how it makes you feel when it happens, is what's important. You're getting messages from the divine. Scorpio, you have the power to attract whatever it is you want into this physical reality, but you have to believe it. You have to align with it and take inspired action towards it. And when you're constantly dealing with pain in this ruminating thought process, in this mental prison, because there's chaos and tension around you all the time with a lover, with friends, with family, you're unable to be your best self, darling, and you're unable to attract in the life you deserve. The divine is asking you to really get good at knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. Again, we have a earth sign here. You could be offered a job by a mature masculine energy, an opportunity outside of what you usually do. You could actually start your own business in the next few months, or a lucrative side gig. Some of you are homesick. You may have moved away from home. Maybe you're in college, or maybe you relocated and you miss your mama, or something like this. You could be taking final exams soon. Some of you are about to graduate and you can attract in anything you desire, but there is a choice to be made. Do you want to dance with the devil, Scorpio, or do you want to move forward? Which one will it be? Because some of you, if you stay in this devil energy, depressed, dealing with mental health, not feeling good, obsessive thoughts, you're just going to stay. If you're happy with where you are, then great. But if you're unhappy with your life, with your money, with where you are, with what you have materially, it's time to move forward. You have 2 paths now. The divine is really showing it to me this way. The grass is always greener on the other side. There's something better, is what one of the key words that just stood out to me on the 2 of Wands says. You have 2 paths now, Scorpio. Somebody could be physically abusive. Please, if someone is abusing you, move forward from them. Some of you, there's something going on at your workplace right now that's so toxic, and the only solution may be to move forward. You may want to start, applying for new jobs, looking outside the box. Something could happen in the next 15 days. A earth sign, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius could be important to you in your money and finance. Moving over to love, we have the sea lion and the mailbox. Now, what I felt from the sea lion is that you're just floating with the waves of life. It's almost like you feel like you have no control. You're just floating around. It's almost like you have no control in a love situation, because this person is just either keeping you just back and forth and up and down and all over the place, or something like this. You could be getting news, some important messages from a lover or from someone new. Some of you may be getting served with a divorce. Nevertheless, Scorpio, it's time to take control of your life and not let this person just have you out there in the middle of an ocean with nothing but pain. And what I see in my third eye is waves. And a lot of you, it's so much emotion. You've cried an ocean of tears. And it may be time for you to take the reins of your life and the situation. We have the letter Q, the letter U, the letter X, L, D, and F. This could be your first, your middle, your last. The person on your mind's first, middle, or last. The overall energy, time alone here. Imposing. Somebody, you could be really lonely right now, feeling like you're solitaire, feeling like nothing's moving, like you're really lonely, like you don't have anybody. Sweetheart, your guides are always walking beside you, Scorpio. You are never alone. You are always being held. You are always being carried by your guides and angels. If you feel like you are alone, you may want to pray. Some of you, there's someone very imposing in your life. This person, most of the time, they're nowhere to be found, but then they come in and they want, they try to bully you in some way. You could be regaining your confidence, trying to act calm, cool, and collective here. Tell me about Scorpio, the energy of love surrounding them right now, please. Tell me what energy they're in. Some of you, you've been in a friends with benefits situation. You feel like this person's time is running out. You feel like it's now or never. If they don't make a move, if they don't start changing, if they don't start healing, you're done. You could have a memorable, intimate moment that you replay in your mind a lot with this person. You feel this person's going to come back because you've been on and off many times and they always come back. Be careful on just assuming they're coming back, sweetheart, because sometimes when you least expect it, they don't. If the relationship is over, you may want to start, instead of waiting, healing. Don't wait for anybody. Heal. Take care of you. Start thinking about your life without this person. Start thinking about building something that's just yours. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. I just ordered one of those sand, I don't know, somebody tell me what these are called, the sand things. I got a really neat one on the way. I'm going to put it on my desk and we'll flip it upside down when I read. It has black sand in it and it's like squiggly. I hope it's as cute as it looks like it is. Waiting for a message, communication issues, unsent messages, slow to respond. They seem to be trying to tend their own garden, getting back out there, dating other people, looking for new love and fun time with friends. You could be dealing with somebody who's always seeking, searching, always trying to find, a new shiny thing. But as soon as they're seen, it ends again. Some of you, this person leaves you for karmics and then they come back in. They think they can just come and go and do whatever it is they damn well please, and you will always be there. And I say that's a big F no, and you show this person this time you haven't came to play. They seem to want to send you a message, communicate with you, but they've been going out with friends. They could be dating again for some of you. For some of you, you know this person sees other people. You've always just had a casual relationship. They make excuses why they don't want a relationship right now. Tell me about why this person's not messaging Scorpio. Why? You found something out. They're paranoid. The past returns, making amends, wanting to rebuild and change of luck here, emotionally, being emotionally fulfilled. But the thing is there's something you found or you could be suspicious of. This person could also be paranoid that you're doing the same thing they are. When somebody is always cheating or seeking or searching for validation outside your relationship, they will often feel like you're doing the same thing or think that everybody behaves the way they do. Most of you, they're not messaging you because you found something out. They know you know something and they don't want to own up to it quite yet. They are coming back in soon. There's something about your natal chart that could be very similar. Your birth chart. This person feels like you have high morals, like you've been courteous, a gentleman or a lady. Tell me about meeting new people here, looking for new love, please. You could have found out this person was on dating sites. You could have found out that they were actively dating Scorpio and broke it off with them. You could have found out that they were talking to multiple people and you said, I am not an option. You're not going to play me. I'm not a placeholder. I am the prize. Period. Most of you, that is the case. You said, bye, motherfucker, bye. You want to go look around for other people after everything I've done for you, after all the time we've been together. See ya. Even though you're hurt, even though you're in pain, you let this person know. Some of you, that's what you need to do. You could have begged them not to leave or wanted them to stay, even though you found out they were seeing somebody else. Some of you, you thought this person was going to fight to be with you. You thought they were going to try to get you not to leave. And when they didn't, you're hurt that they didn't chase you or try to make it right. There's broken promises. You seem to have told this person you're done. Some of you, you're finally done. You know they're going to come back, but you're going to tell them, nah, I'm not an option. You've been waiting almost on the edge of your seat for them to come back so you can finally tell them no. At least that's what you think you're going to do. Please be careful when doing that, because people like this can squirm their way back into your life, and before you know it, you're in the same routine, going through the same thing and being cheated on again. A lot of you are finally understanding your worth. You feel wounded, you feel bruised, you're hurting. There's been a lot of past broken promises, betrayal, and you're not even sure at this point if you can move forward from it or not. This person could feel like you're finally nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. You may be changing in your physical appearance or changing in the way you speak or behave towards this person. So they energetically, they could feel that you're finally taking care of you. They seem to be very work focused, very goal oriented. They feel incomplete. They haven't moved on, and you may get a video call soon. They want to clear the air, get on speaking terms, because whatever this is that you found out they were doing, they seem to be waiting for you to not be angry anymore. This is a person that will wait a month and then come back in and act like nothing happened and not want to talk about whatever it is that happened. They just want you to pick back up where you left it. Something like this. You mean the world to me. I'm working on being a better version of myself. They are taking care of their self more too. I want to help you. Some of you, this person helps you pay your bills, and it's been hard without them. I adore you, and please give me some time to heal. They could be actually healing. On the twin flame journey, for example, we come together and then we separate, but it is a long separation period because we have to grow and we have to pay off karma and we have to come to the same vibration so we can match in vibrations and true union can take place. If you don't match in vibrations, you will magnetically repel one another and you will not stay together. You'll come together, you'll break up. You'll come together, you'll break up because you're not matching vibrations and because there's still healing and work to be done. You may have changed this person's life in profound ways. Tell me about calling, please. Communication, clearing the air. Yep, 8 of Wands here. This person they want to come in, but they're in their head about it. They're in the 8 of Swords too. You're both matching in your energy there. This person feels like they owe you something. They could owe you money. Want to be generous with you in some way. Take you out. Pay for you to get your car fixed. Pay for something. They seem to want to come in and help you. Use that as an excuse. Something like this. This person seems to be really work focused right now. Maybe they're making a lot of money. This could be someone that does well for themselves. Could be an earth sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. What do they need closure? Tell me about needing closure, please. They seem to want to come in and have some kind of closure, get on speaking terms, or this person feels incomplete. Yeah, they want a brand new beginning. They seem to feel incomplete out here, and they're trying to move forward, but they're strategically coming in. They're not going to just reach out and say, Scorpio, I'm sorry, can we talk? It's not this person's style. They're strategically coming in. They're going to make up a reason. Hey, did I leave my hoodie there? Or, hey, I don't know. Something like this. It may be quick and fast too, without notice. Tell me about suspicious mind, please. This could be a Cancer. Something could happen by Cancer season. Yeah. Three of Swords here. You found out this person was betraying you. That's the suspicious mind was you knew something wasn't right, and they lied and they lied and they lied, and then you found out the truth. You could have found out this person was giving a third party money. They were getting money from a karmic. They were doing something at work, having a workplace affair. Some of you, even if this person comes back, there's so many trust issues now. It may fall apart again. This person seems to be looking for assets. They're looking for someone that does well for themselves. This could be somebody that gets in relationships for status. Could be an air sign. Could be an earth sign. Tell me, Spirit, what are they planning on doing towards Scorpio? Well, they're watching right now. This person is coming in very passionately. They're watching. There's telepathic communication. They still have secrets, though. There's still things that you don't know. This person's coming in a very sexual way. They could reach out and act like they want to hook up, but they have a lot of love for you. It's just this person has a hard time expressing it. You could have somebody, another lover, about to enter the picture for some of you. For others, there's a third party in the background here. This person left and moved in with a karmic or something like this. They want to clear the air. They want to get on speaking terms. They want to communicate. I think that's that's all they know. I don't know if they even know if they want to reconcile or not, but they know they don't want to be where they are right now with you. They could have blocked you, ghosted you. Something really bad could have happened, really hurtful. By Leo time, something could have happened between June and July, I would presume, at the latest. Some of you, it's still going to be a moment. Something could have happened around your birthday. Maybe it was since November that you've spoke to them. I would heal, focus on myself, tend your own garden right now, love. Take things day by day. Don't sit in a waiting energy. This person energetically can feel that. You ruminating, waiting, hoping, and that actually propels them away. Focus on you right now. Focus on your life, building your life. And if this person comes back in ready and willing to work, great. If they don't, you will attract in a brand new lover. Moving over to new love. Perfect timing. Beautiful. Unstoppable. Stands the test of time. Scorpio, you may meet somebody that you and this person's relationship will withstand the test of time. It will be perfect timing. You could be out and about and run into this person. You could meet them somewhere that you weren't going to go to, or that you're not usually, that you don't frequent. Be careful to not run. Resist. You could be resisting change right now. This is somebody that could be a commitment, turn into some kind of long-term relationship, next level here. a monogamous relationship. Some of you may meet this person while you're traveling, or they could be traveling to your city somewhere around the 25th of March, the 25th of April. This is someone who wants to take you out a lot. They want to spend a lot of physical time with you. They don't just want to talk or text or whatever. They want to, you know, be in your presence. Some of you may have already met this person and it was perfect timing, but you're starting to get a little afraid and you may run. Tell me about this new person coming into Scorpio's life. For those Scorpios wanting new love, please. Very attractive person. It could be wish fulfillment, but Five of Wands, your past person here, could come on back in and cause some ruckus. There could be competition for you right now, Scorp. Especially those who have been watering their garden, reminding themselves of who you are and reminding yourself of not being an option. Those who are standing in this energy, I am not an option, I am not going to do this anymore, and I am moving on down the damn road, are about to receive some wish fulfillment. If you're not quite ready yet, then continue to heal, rest, recover. Some of you, you and this person are both in recovery. Congratulations. You're finally getting your life back on track. I'm so proud of you. Letting go of toxic people, places, and things. You're meeting this person as a gift almost. Some of you, this person may be recovering from a surgery or something when you meet them. Something they could be recovering. They seem to be moving forward themselves from a relationship that has them a little beat and battered. This is brand new. This is a brand new, small little gestures. Do you want to get coffee? You know, what's your favorite color? I don't know. Little, you know, basic messages and getting to know one another. Very good. I wish you all the very best, no matter where you are on the timeline. You're not going to play me. I am not a placeholder. Please get in this time, Scorpio. Have the best Tuesday. We're going to have the best Tuesday ever. Today's going to be the best Tuesday we've ever had. Love and light.